What is up, Nug Gang? It is time for another reaction video, and this one is going to be Icon for Hire, which I freaking love. I still have not listened to all of their songs yet, and this one came out, I guess a few months ago. It was during the time where I was on hiatus and disposed, and yeah, I was away. Um, but yeah, now I can react to it finally. So yeah, I'm excited. This is going to be Icon for Hire, the song Brittle. That makes me think of peanut brittle. I don't like peanut brittle. It sticks to your teeth. I mean, the taste of it is fine. I just wish that it didn't stick to your teeth. So yeah, at the end of this song and video, I will vote if I believe it to be SPOICY or cringe. So please stick around for my vote. That doesn't mean a damn thing, but I just enjoy doing it. And also, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe because those things are super duper helpful in the YouTube universe. That is my channel. So please do the things. And let's get this thing going. And ah.
I'm rough around the edges, mistake me for pretentious. I get stuck in my head, it's not personal, it's just personal. I've been strong for too long, sometimes I forget why. I'm trying. I'm just a statistic, just another tragic misfit. Shit that cliche to the clinic, document my disposition. And they put me in a box, slap a label on the top, take me up and ship me off. Now I'm someone else's problem. They call me damaged, I let them think what they like. They call me difficult, cause I don't fit in the lines. But I didn't get this far without any scars. I'm not brittle, well maybe just a little.
Okay, hold up. I know it just started that part, but I will roll it back. Damn, this is hitting a lot for me because of just, especially what I just experienced. I'm very open about talking about my own mental health on my channel. I don't mind it. I've had major depression disorder for over a decade. It's been a very long time. And depression is episodic. You never know when it's gonna creep on its little creepy thoughts. And sometimes you don't know how long it'll last either. And some people also, depression can be different with different people. Sometimes, they can have like minor depression and like where it's like shorter and it's not as severe. My depression can get really, really bad. And I did go through a recent thing with this the last few months, which is why, I haven't recorded any videos since like I don't know, like beginning of February, end of January, I don't know. It was around that time. I just started recording again the end of last week. And that's why I have the Phoenix. Because it's like rise from the ashes. Because that's what I do, every time like I have an episode that gets me down, it's like rise back up. So it's interesting, some of the stuff that she was mentioning, which I feel like is hinting at some stuff with, of course, with depression and talking about being a statistic. And, the parts, she's like, where she's on the piano and, give me what I want. This is not what well, you can kind of see it there. Like, so she's playing on the piano and then honestly, this kind of reminds me of a straitjacket, is what it reminds me of. Even though it's not, but it kind of reminds me of it. Because it's like she has all these like straps on her, which is being pulled by these dancers behind her. Which to me can kind of feel like the things pulling her backwards could be, you know, depressive thoughts, anxiety, these things that are negative that can, you know, really hurt you mentally. Like it really is a struggle. I mean, anybody out there who has depression, and like especially a severe depression, understands this. um I know it's very difficult for people who don't have depression, or, you know, serious depression, to fully understand what it really does and how it affects people. Like, it's been difficult for my mom to deal with mine, and for my fiance to deal with mine, because they're just like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to help you. But honestly, it's like part of it is like I have to, in a way, wait out the episode a bit, and at the same time slowly start adding in positive things, and to the point where I can just claw myself out of it. I always find a way to claw myself out of the darkness to find the light again. I always do. I find some way. And to me, it's like, you know, when she mentions these words about damaged and like broken or brittle, and it's like, you know, these are words that I have heard like for most of my life. But it's like, I'm damaged, that I'm broken, like, and it's true. Like, I'm not a perfect person. There's things that I struggle with, and I feel like there's a lot of people that struggle with these things. Like, it's not it's not an easy thing. And I hate that mental illness, you know, I feel like it's gotten a lot easier for people to speak about it. But for the longest time, this was something that was like, no, don't go there. But even now, sometimes like I'll talk openly about it on here, but like say like on my personal social media, I never talk about it, because there's a lot of people that honestly they don't know how to react to it. And that's also a normal human response. If like they just don't know how to respond to it. They don't know how to handle it. They're just like, ah, this is scary. What I don't know what to, I'm sorry, I just hit my mic. They're just like, I don't know what to do with this. So I'm feeling like I'm thinking about a lot as like this beginning part of the song. All right, let's continue. God, I did not make it very far before that long part.
They put me in a box, slap a label on the top, take me up and ship me off. Now I'm someone else's problem. They call me damaged, I let them think what they like. They call me difficult, cause I don't fit in the lines. But I didn't get this far without any scars. I'm not brittle, well maybe just a little, a little. Defensive, don't say I'm oversensitive. Maybe I have a tendency to snap on people telling me you fit inside this box we built. We know you better than yourself. They're lying, they're lying, they're lying. Now I'm just a statistic, just another tragic misfit. Shift that cliche to the clinic, document my disposition. Then they put me in a box, slap a label on the top, take me up and ship me off. Now I'm someone else's problem. They call me damaged, I let them think what they like. They call me difficult,
Hold up. You know, it's interesting that she made some specific points in this song. So, okay. After I lost my little brother to suicide, I thought I wanted to become a counselor so that I could help others, hopefully not follow in my brother's footsteps. And, with me having my own issues with mental health, I being able to understand and relate to them better. That was my initial thought. And then, I started the program, to get this. And I don't know about every program all over the country or the world. Because every program is different with every college and whatever. But this program really, really bothered me. I really, really disliked it. And the reason for that is because I felt like the things that they were teaching were very cookie cutter. Like they wanted to put people in these little boxes. And I feel like you can't do that because every person is different. Every person experiences things different. Every person, yeah, they may have depression, but there could be other issues tying in with that depression, which could also complicate it. And the same thing with you cannot treat every single person the same way. That is not going to work. It's not. And to me, that's also why, I've tried therapy, multiple different therapists over my life, and none of them really worked for me. And that's been for various different reasons, which I'm not going to go into, but there's some people that go to therapy and it helps them out. So it's and the same thing with medication. It's some people take medication and it helps them, and some people take medication and they say it doesn't. Everybody is different, and I think that's important to understand, especially with any mental illness, is that you cannot treat everybody the same. Everybody is different. Everybody has different triggers. Everybody has different experiences. Everybody deals and handles with it differently. So I think that's something important to understand. And I really appreciate Icon for Hire for the music that they put out, for that has a lot to do with mental health. Because I feel like when I listen to her sing these songs, I'm just she gets it, and it's so, to me, it's insane to be how is nobody understood this for so long? And then you finally hear the band that you relate to so well, and you're she gets it. I feel this, I relate to this, I understand this. This completely makes all the sense to me. So Jeebus. But and also, when I was first diagnosed with major depressive disorder, I thought that if other people found out about it, that they would think that I was crazy. That nobody would love me, and that, again, damaged, broken, just, it's damaged goods. Who wants to deal with damaged goods, because they're broken. It's kind of like when you go to the store and you want to buy something, but then there's a package that's kind of open and taped. So it's a damaged package, and you see another one of the same item that's perfectly fine, and you're I'm going to get the perfectly fine item because I don't know if I trust this package that has tape on it that seems like it was damaged packaging. Relate that, because it's I feel honestly for the longest time that's how I felt with mental illness, in the community, and at least now with having my YouTube and my Twitch, it's it helps me honestly cope with it better. And I feel it also helps me also reach out to others that also feel the same way and relate similar. And, you know, it's kind of like a little community of people that relate and understand. And it's a wonderful feeling, to be honest, because like that feeling of feeling alone and certain things where people don't understand you or they want to put you in this cookie cutter place. Mm-mm. I'm never gonna be cookie cutter. I ain't no. I'm complicated and I will always be complicated. Yeah. All right. So it's interesting. This song is man, it's bringing in a lot. Like, I think part of it is too is because I just experienced this stuff, and I'm still kind of still trying to like get out of this thing to get to like this normalcy episode until the next episode comes, whenever that may be. But it's so crazy that the song just is relating so much to just how I've been feeling. I don't know. Like I feel like I'm almost about to cry because of how much this is meaning to me right now. Jeebus! All right, let's continue.
I tell myself, keep breathing, don't lose focus. I'm alive, I'm not a diagnosis. Keep breathing, don't lose focus. Keep breathing, don't lose focus. You're alive, you're not a diagnosis. Keep breathing, don't lose focus. I'm not a diagnosis. They call me down, I let them think what they like. They call me difficult, cause I don't fit in the line. But I didn't get this far without any scars. I'm not brittle, well maybe just a little. They call me down, but they can think what they like. They call me difficult, cause I don't fit in the line. But I didn't get this far without any scars. I'm not brittle, well maybe just a little. Keep breathing, don't lose focus.
Like I want to cry right now. Um, that's a beautiful photo of her. I love her, by the way. She's so gorgeous. Um, but you know that was so like meaningful. Also, like to have to show this image of like these what seems like I guess was like these burdens, these things holding her back, slip away from her, and it's kind of like, you know, and it's a thing that I tell people is to always keep fighting, always keep fighting. Um, Even when you feel like you can't, just keep fighting. Which, you know, is also on, which I've said it before, but I don't know how many people like watch all my videos. I have no idea. But like my logo has it like in around the SK on the shield, and for Thark it says it has a symbol for courage, and then around it it repeats keep fighting. And that's special to me because to me it's always important to keep fighting. And to me that's what that is for. It's like keep breathing, keep fighting, keep living. And also to not be defined by your diagnosis. So whatever like you were diagnosed with mental health or physical health, whatever you were diagnosed with, don't let that define you, because you are more than that. Like, I'm more than just like a depressed person. I mean, clearly, like I mean, I got some issues and I'm damaged and difficult and complicated, and there's a lot of stuff with me. But I'm also creative. I love to read. I love to study. I guess I'm smartish. I don't know. I mean, I do well in school. And I have very ambitious educational goals. And there's a lot of things that I do find joy in. And I feel like I think that's important, is like if anybody has something, any diagnosis, to remember that that does not define who they are. It is a part of them, but it is not all of them. So this song, like, dang, I think I might have a good cry after this. Because, like, this had a lot of meaning for me. I really did. And I'm glad that I decided to react to this now, because it really did. I'm having a lot of long reactions lately coming back. Oops. I don't mean to talk so much. It just happens. But, you know, whatever. People are going to watch it or they're not going to watch it. It is what it is. And I'm still going to do my reactions however the hell I'm going to do them. It's my channel. If you don't like it, make your own channel. Or watch somebody else's. That's what I got to say. But yeah, of course, I'm going to vote this to be SPOICY, because, you know, the hook was great. I loved the words to the song. Like, to me, they had a very special, deep meaning. And even the visuals that were shown in this video also had a very special, deep meaning that also flowed well with the parts of the song. So to me, this was great. I wouldn't change a damn thing. It was great. So thank you, Icon for Hire, for doing this, because I loved it. Thank you. And that is going to be it for this reaction video that's super long. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So please remember, if you are still here, to like, comment, and subscribe, because those things are super important in the YouTube universe. That is my channel. And if you guys are interested or would like to, these little things up here is my social media tags, including my Patreon. I have a creative Patreon, which is now live again. It was on pause while I was in my little hiatus mode. But it is live again, and I have made some changes to the tiers, so please check that out if you would like to. And if you can't read any of this stuff, totally cool and understandable. It is also down below in the description, so you guys can check those out if you would like. So yeah, peace out, Nug Gang. I am out. So boop.